I'm wearing your Blader Gang collaboration shirt.
Shout out Blader Gang.
Shout out Blader. Shout out E-Rod.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Want to explain a little bit about the shirt and what it means?
Yeah, well, that came out of nowhere. E-Rod hit me up, dude. Got this idea, this and that, and he sent me the design. Boom. And I was like, whoa. I was like, mind blown. Yeah, we want to do a T-shirt and this and stuff and blah blah. I was like, mind blown, because I never had a chance to have any anything, any shirt, anyways, any of that. And I was like, whoa, but and right there, it pops on my mind.
Even though you should. You should have multiple pro.
A lot of us should. There's a lot of great, amazing skaters.
But you should.
Let it be one day. What happened? What happened? You know. So no. That never been my priority in life.
Right.
Yeah. So he showed me that design, and I was like, whoa. And right there, it was like, this is in my mind was like, this is the perfect time to actually try to do this, something that I've been trying to do all my the last 10 years. It's like I want to have something for the kids, so the kids can now be able to still dream like we did. Because there's no north anymore. You know, you guys, when we were kids, we're like, I want to film, I want to skate for this company, I want to turn pro for this. There were options to push to the next level. We don't have that much for the kids these days. So I was like, I want to start some little something to give something to the kids so they can be like stoked, you know, and push themselves, you know, because reality of it is that, you know, you need that, you know, even though you love it, but you need that flame. Yeah. So like, I need to try to figure this out. So I was like, all right, you give me this chance to this. I want to create. I always say I want to create a brand, but I don't want to create a brand. I want to create something I don't know about. So I came with this idea, like I have on my past, of non-profit things, you know, with the non-profit in Puerto Rican. So I was like, let me try to do something. So the money the money we raise, and whatever I'm gonna win from this shirt, I want to be part of this project, Caminos. I want to be that money be there, and I'm gonna put some money on it too. You know, I'll have like $1,000 left from my back surgery. When Daffy did the GoFundMe, I pay all my bills, and I have $1,000, $1,000, 1030.
Yeah, 1,000.
1,000. So I have 1,000 left that I have. As I need to do something for skating with this extra money, because it comes from skating. 1 and 3 zeros. I thought $1,000, cabrón. I'm really bad at numbers in English, believe it or not. I'm horrible. $1,000, you know.
That was hilarious.
So I got that money extra, and plus what we make from this T-shirt, we will start this project called Caminos, and it's like a non-profit. It's a project, you know, and we're gonna help. My goal is to be able to see kids that are really hungry for this, and be maybe like a kid with his homies that really wants to film a video or something like that. They're young and they're hungry, like you know guys what I'm talking about. Imagine be able to give them a video camera, a cool video camera, so they can have it. Or maybe there's this kid in France that is really good in contests. He wants to be able to come to Blade Cup one year, you know. I would love to, with that money, I want to be able to help them travel here, probably with his parents, you know, or whatever it is, like
okay, so like what are the details of the contest?
Maybe
like how does it,
how am I gonna get to those kids? Yeah, well, I started on Instagram now, and you know how everything's on Instagram. I want to start seeing. I'm always through Instagram searching for kids that really
you just look for people.
Oh yeah, all the time. But there will be those hungry kids. They will be like, basically it will be like the next Sponsor Me tape world. They will send you information about themselves, and they wanna do in life is skating.
That makes sense.
It's kind of like Make-A-Wish Foundation for
kind of thing. Yeah, I want to see who's hungry. Yeah, like you know what is to be hungry. You both of you know what. Yeah. Totally. So I want to see that energy in those kids to reach to people. You know, if they reach to me, I will do what I can. I've been doing this all my life. You know, so well, I want to search for those kids that are hungry. I'll be like, okay, we can help you to find wheels for you, for example, a pair of skates. Help you travel all the way to California, experience the California thing, or help you guys with a camera. It's not a structure yet. It's that all depends. Skating is very.
It's basically an idea that like gives them
a project, you know,
gives kids something to, like to push toward, and it opens the door.
So have you acted on this yet, or are you still like the?
No, this is just happened. The T-shirt just happened. I didn't supposed to start this. I don't even know. I've been thinking of it for so many years, but since this opportunity came to me, having a T-shirt with my name, I was like, I want to make sure I'm doing this for this. So I talked to Ira. I said, yeah, hell yeah, whatever we make, we put it to that money, and we start a foundation. So that's what we're doing with the T-shirt. You know,
it's a good way to help raise money for it too. You can keep doing this also.
Yeah. And I want to start with the Caminos. I want to start. It's supposed to be a top secret, but I want to start doing T-shirts and patches and weird random stuff to keep adding to the money, to raise more money.
consistent fundraising.
It's a fundraising, so like hopefully once a year we choose these 4 kids that we're gonna help in this, and that.
Cool.
Oh,
so it's kind of like a little company now.
It's like a little company project type deal. Like mostly focus on kids or people that they need a hand. You know,
and it's all over the world.
All over the world. All over the world. Like, it doesn't matter where you're from. We figure out the way we can help you to take it to the top. You know what I mean?
Such a great thing.
So you know what I mean? Like
that reminds me of those kids in like those I forget the name. The kids in like Africa that are skating a lot with like all those rec blades. And those kids have like so much heart and love for blading, and it's like it's so insane to see that because like I guess we were all there one day, but they're far. Yeah, they don't have the information that we did. Exactly,
and not just them. A lot of the new generation kids that even though they have aggressive skates, they don't know anything about skating. Yeah. And those kids are even worse. They're deeper there. They don't know anything. So this group, that what I'm doing right now is to be able to have all those types of kids to be able to get more into it. It will be for information. It will be for traveling. It will be for camera, wheels, you name it. There's not a specific way. All depends on your situation or what you want to get into skating for. You know, that's kind of what it is. So it's very abstract. It's not like a specific something new. And
such a great cause. We need more fundraising stuff like that.
Yeah, it's up to us and only us.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
No one else is gonna do it for us. No one else.
No will. And we have to do that with skating because we always sit down waiting for the miracle. And there'll be companies that will see us going up, and it'll be like somebody out of nowhere. It'll be the second Solomon show up. Here I am, this corporate guy.
I think blading had it really easy in the beginning.
Too easy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
In the early days, like
everything came to us.
Yeah, like
everything just came.
So I think a lot of people kick back now because of like what
they grew up on that.
Other pros did. Like exactly.
They grew up on that.
Just like, but yeah, you got to make it now. You got to be good at skating. You got to do whatever, and you have to put the work to create something.
And you see a lot of people, a lot of us laters, we're always like, oh, can't wait till they come back. You know what I mean? Like those companies, it's like no,
they're not coming back.
You know, and if they will be back in their terms, and we cannot do that again.
Exactly.
If they're coming back, they have to come back in our terms. Because if they come in their terms, they will come and go the same way. Sales go up, they will be there. Sales a little go, they're like, chung.
Like you're talking about like the
Solomon, and you name some other ones. They put their nose and went back outside.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. So we need to make sure we create our thing and take care of our own little subculture. So and make it strong and powerful and do a lot of collaborations and make it strong and solid. So when that money comes here, we're prepared for it.
Collaboration is key too. It's key. Working with other people.
Yeah, and if they come back,
reaching outside of skating is huge. Like that's something that like if I could look towards skateboarders, what they do, I'm like, wow, they do that really well. They know how to like get their stuff in like music and these other things. Like they cross collaborate a lot.
But they stick together.
Yeah, no,
that's the thing. They collaborate with each other and they find those platforms. Boom, 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 and they're a group of soldiers to create this monster. In us, we had that group of people that were back in the day waiting for the miracle, and they have the ones that we never run away, and we know that it's up to us and only us. Totally. You know, everybody have to be on the same page. It's up to us and only us to take this to the top.
There you go. Tell like where people buy like the shirt, how they support Caminos.
The t-shirt? Not for Caminos is nothing yet out there, but now you can do it through Blader Gang.
Yes.
BladerGang.com. Got the to the top t-shirt, and we start raising money. A lot of people buying it.
I'll put a link in the description too for the YouTube video for people to buy it. So hopefully, as of now, this is the only way to support Caminos. But okay,
so for now, my goal is to hopefully before Blake Cup, we'll be able to have something about Caminos. It'll be pure. Like you buy this, you get it straight there, and like we start something. I'm trying to be 100% on the Blading Cup Kids event. I'm trying to run this whole thing, have a good price.
Is there a Blading Cup Kids event?
Of course. You never seen it, dude? We got last year. We have like almost 10 kids.
No, I didn't. Did you know that?
And that's a kid. You see? Oh, there's the Bladies, the kids.
Because I'm in the same shoes as you.
We got some really good kids.
I knew there was a Bladies one, and I know there wasn't like a OG one.
I knew there was a Bladies.
Yeah, there's a Bladies. That's the kids. Like 16.
How long's the kids?
17 and under, I think it is, or 18 and under. And then we have the OGs. Then we have the Open Division, and we have the pros. 5 things. Wow. Yeah. So I'm trying to get the kids one and be able to start my thing, like our thing there, the Caminos thing. It's like start helping from there. And then me trying to go to winter class and do the same talking with Jojo and Just to be able, like, it's up to us, only us, to get those kids hungry.
Yeah.
You guys want to see like Hurricane Topsail and 20-foot drop rails? It's that generation. We need to. We only want to see that if we get those kids hungry.
You know, I totally noticed that, like, about what you do. You're like spending a lot of time cultivating the future generation.
Try.
Like whether it's at like Woodward camps or whether it's, you know, the Blade Cup. I didn't know.
You know. How old you guys know?
No, but yeah, you've been really hands-on with that for a long time.
That's the future.
Yeah.
There's no future without those kids.
But you know, even though we all know we need to do it, like, what sparked you into getting that? Like, what just the need for it?
I don't know. It's always been there for me. For example, since the skate park, I knew that the only way, for example, in Puerto Rico, we're all great street skaters, you know. But if we don't have ramps,
all great.
we all amazing street skaters. You know what I mean? Since the beginning, but we didn't even know how to go over a spine. There was nothing.
I was that same way.
Yeah,
I was hitting handrails, and then for 3 years, and then I tried to drop in on a mini ramp, and I fell flat on my face.
There you go.
Like, wow, how do you do that?
Exactly. You know exactly what I mean. We didn't have none of that, so that's when I started a nonprofit, build a skate park, so to be able to have something for the crew, and everybody can move forward. You know. So the same thing. I always feel like it's be responsible for, like, make sure there's a future, and the only future is to do things. So I always see in skating the same things, like. We need to make this moving and create this culture get stronger and stronger, and it's up to making sure the one behind have it easier than us, so they can take it to the next
level. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like, I don't know, it's common sense for me that, you know, I love skating. I get trapped on my skating, having fun, and just like woo, get high on life, you know, and skating. Totally, yeah. But I always have that in my mind that, you know, I'm always feel very, like, I don't know, it's a natural thing. I feel responsible. Like, I don't know, like, I love seeing the next kid just sending it and ripping, you know what I mean? Because they remind me of us. You know, it's pretty sick. You know, it's like, you know, it's really hard to, like, you know, a lot of kids are getting very talented, but they have nowhere to go. It's just like musicians. They get really good at music, and they stay in the little town, and they die away. You know, like, we need to create this thing to dream so they can go there. And, like, so I don't know. I forgot the question.
That's perfect. Everyone should just support Caminos and just keep an eye out for it, because more things are coming. It's still in the beginning stages right now, but this seems like something that everybody in the community should support.
Totally.
And just keep an eye out for it in the future, right?
Keep an eye out for Caminos.